last line of defense for all of mankind. Hard-working men and women working to save their entire world. Except for this guy. He's looking at an empty screen next to this soda dispenser. Welcome everyone to episode 26. Let's get right to business. Let's see. Scope upgrade. Scope is now excellent and fantastic. Now we have this one. It's an Illyrium generator. It gives us massive power without the need of Illyrium. Or wait, without the need for steam. Oh, and this here is one of the most important rooms we can have, because that one, the psionics lab, is crucial to the completion of our mission. It will allow us to test our soldiers to see if they have the gift, which allows them to harness the dormant psionic powers within mankind. And it is absolutely crucial for completing the campaign. It's also good to start this early on, so you can train the psionic soldiers. Our first testee will be Eve Epic Murder. Alright, let's get to the first mission of the day. This one was pretty eventless. So we're sending Björn, Viking, Rushford, and all the others, Rasmus Dane, Celeyo, and Steffi Koch and all that. We're sending them on this mission. We're gonna get Sarge out of a pickle. She's the undercover agent for this one particular mission. Oh, look at them, so strong, vigilant, all the strength. Yes. Well, let's see. It's a train yard.
The field operative was detected by Exalt forces while in the process of mining some valuable intel from their comm relays. Strike one will need to protect
you know, we know the deal. I just have the common decency of shutting up when someone else is speaking, at least in video games. So I'm gonna cut this heavily here. Here's Björn murdering an Exalt. That was fantastic. Here's Steffi Koch murdering an Exalt. Fantastic. Here's Celeyo Berg sniping an Exalt. It's magnificent. Yeah, he got taken care of. Here's Björn slaying another Exalt. Here's Rasmus Dane vanquishing another Exalt. Yes, victorious. Here's Björn doing what Björn is known for, murder. Here's Celeyo Berg killing someone in self-defense. That's beautiful. Here's Seth Viking gloriously slaughtering his enemies with furious vengeance. Celeyo clearing the field here. Then it's just, you know, all about getting Sarge out of there. It's nothing more than that. These missions are easily completable in under a minute, usually. That is a lie. So we're just gonna find the last Exalt who was hiding over here. Can 73% chance to hit. That doesn't look good. Good enough for a Viking! Oh, sorry. That's freaking plagiat, as we call it. Operation Red Shield is a fantastic success. So let's leave that goodness behind and go to the promotion bits. Ali Yoga Rushforth is taking some promotions here. Look at that muscle, extra conditioning. Heavy armor means extra health bonus. Fantastic. Sarge getting an extra thumbs up for being undercover. And some crappy Exalt weapon loot. Let's skip ahead here. In Brist, in lack of more important things to do. Here's a council communication mission briefing. It's Deluge. The surviving Exalt operative has provided additional intel on the location of our missing transport vehicle, the one that disappeared in like episode 4 or 8. The truck is on a dam in France, and we're finally gonna find out what was so important about this convoy. Why did the aliens chase it so hard? And the Exalt was on scene as well, because we did take a captive. Was like a VIP escort back in the day, you remember? So we're gonna see what the deal is all about now that we have found the
It looks like the
place.
transport came under attack while attempting to cross that dam. Judging from the damage, the aliens must have strafed the entire area trying to slow the truck down. If they want this thing that badly, there's no telling what else they might send in to try and retrieve it. That dam is in bad shape, though. We'll need to move quickly if we're going to secure the truck before they do.
Which is excellent. Why did the big sky not just drop us closer to the truck? Well, because that wouldn't be gameplay now, wouldn't it? Oh, that's right. So we're moving forward here. We brought the Maid brothers. We brought both our robots. We brought Sarge and Steffi Koch, I think. It's good combo. Good combo. First move, we're gonna move ahead longer here. Because we have a time limit. We have 6 turns to cross the entire dam, and trust me, it will not be just walking. It will be much more than that. Trust me. There's gonna be heavy resistance because the aliens really want that truck. It's important.
Commander, we've got hostile aircraft moving in the vicinity of Strike One's position. Looks like the aliens are bringing in reinforcements to go after the
Yes,
truck.
our first combatant will be Mouton. And Mouton, very nice. And as is council mission tradition, enemies will just spawn in and overwatch their first turn. That goes for pretty much every enemy on this level, which is both good and bad, because they're not gonna do too much damage without us having a chance to answer to their existence. So let's just start off by taking these mutants out, or at least making them lose their overwatch. But Patrik Anders is all like, you know what, screw just wasting their overwatch when you can completely annihilate immediately. We're gonna send Matty up here. Oh, lightning reflexes. Joke's on you, Muton. You are the suckage master. Don't worry, Matty is a close quarter specialist. He's gonna F this guy up so hard, it's like rapid fire. Gadoosh! Oh, you didn't die? Boosh! Right in the nuts. Something that Steffi is highly opposed of. Testicular manslaughter, of course. Alright. Here you go. That's right, if we turn these valves, we get 1 extra turn to cross the bridge. It isn't too important if you know what you're doing, but always assume that you're gonna face something horrible at the end, and you're gonna need those turns, so might as well spend 1 or 2 soldiers. In this case, we're gonna probably mostly spend Sarge, going for the high ones since she's a sniper, and Dennis is gonna take the lower ones because, well, he started slightly to the left, so, you know, might as well. Alright, we got some... Can't turn it yet, we're gonna turn that next turn because we didn't have an action point left. So let's see, sectoids, Sectoids aren't too bad. That must be a sign of things to come. Right? And as is... Oh, mechtoid, of course. So the mechtoids can shield up that guy. And as is a council mission tradition, if they spawn in our Overwatch view, we can, in lucky cases, insta-kill anyone who comes up too close. So let's see Sarge. She has a really nice elevation bonus here. So we're gonna use that to disable the weapons of the mechtoid. She has double tap, so if it's disabled, we're gonna save that last shot. We're gonna take everyone else's turn first and use the last sniper shot from Sarge as a last resort, because she's extremely accurate and extremely powerful, and we're not just gonna jump to spending all her actions before we know how this turn might end. So let's move up here. Dennis has a nice shot, and if he can take it without moving, he gets an extra shot. So we're gonna take out that sectoid to prevent some shields from going up. And he didn't have an extra turn. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Here's Sarge murdering things. Enough to distract you? Good. We have 8 turns remaining now, so that's sweet. And with just a bunch of sectoids up ahead, it's pretty safe to move on. I'm not even gonna say anything, because lightning reflexes is one of the most fantastic abilities there is in the game. And Matty uses it like a prince. Not the prince, but a prince. Like a good one. Like the Prince of Canada. Especially on council missions, because nothing is as riddled with Overwatch enemies as a proper council mission. So let's keep on moving up ahead here. Music went calm for a moment there, but now it's in action mode again. So now they've stepped up the patrols here. It's Thin Men. Thin Men are, of course, sniping little bitches with extremely high accuracy, so we're not gonna underestimate them for now. So let's see here. Steffi has equal opportunities on everyone, so we're gonna pick out that guy because he's in the middle of the thingy. Hopefully these guys are not gonna make too much damage on their turn here. Of course they're gonna start off with a critical strike right in Patrik Anders's face. They are of course extremely intimidated by his massive poise, because he's strong man. Alright, so we got an entire elite squad of operatives versus 2 thin men. How's this gonna go? It's gonna go excellent. That's what's gonna happen, you know? Okay. I'm gonna save Sarge because we might want her to move forward instead of just wasting all her time shooting. Because when shit hits the fan, we don't want her to be out of range, so... Let's see what we can do with Anders here. Anders is pissed because they did dent his armor ever so slightly. His vengeance is lacking, as of now anyway. Let's see if Dennis can do this better. Dennis has earned a promotion. It is excellent and fantastic. Let's see, we can move Björn up, but let's not move him let's not rush him, because we want an extra turn to reload his weapon here. Don't forget to reload, kids. If you forget to reload, you're gonna have a bad time. We have run and gun, which means we can run Matty up to his maximum distance and still take a shot, but also, since it technically counts as an whatchamacallit, he could have turned that valve. For some reason I didn't, probably because I'm a douche nozzle, but you know, I'm too laid back. I'm a hypocrite, I'm sorry. You're watching me for guidance and excitement. And sure, I bring the excitement, but I don't bring the proper knowledge of XCOM. Now he turned the valve, so you forgive me, right? Then we have turned 3 valves, right? You know what that means? Half-Life 3 is confirmed. No, I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. That's never gonna get confirmed. Yes, it is. And it's gonna be terrible because our expectations are through the roof. Not mine. Couldn't care less. But you know, I've put all that behind me now. Okay, so... haven't asked this in a while, but... how's your day? Say it out loud. Talk to your computer, phone or tablet, wherever you're watching this. Talk to it. Especially if you're in a public place. Look like an idiot. Do it. Answer your machine. How was your day? Go into every detail, please. That's very interesting. Oh no, she didn't say that. Oh, I don't care. So, let's see. Okay, nothing's happened on the battlefield. We're moving forward, as is XCOM tradition, of course. He did say that the aliens were super interested in whatever was in that truck. I mean, they did bomb half of the dam. Okay, now they're sending... I was expecting, like, we're being knee-deep in aliens all the time, but this is... okay. Maybe this was some sort of trap. They're like, ha, move forward, and we're gonna drop a mechtoid on your face. Okay, so they're kinda close up here. Walking right into our Overwatch shots. And they missed everyone. Okay. Okay. Who is shoots? Who is shoots what's? Let's make some damage happen. The Mechtoid is of course the prime threat here. However, we could disable it maybe? Well, let's see how much destruction we can wreak on this place. Let's save Patrik's second shot for when we know what we're up against in the long run here. Rapid fire on close range with a shotgun, that's fantastic, Matty. Massive damage. Looks like this will not be too much of a problem after all, so Dennis is gonna shoot this little monkey alien in the mouth here. I don't think they have mouths, but you know. He has 2 shots, so he can shoot once, make a mouth with gunfire, and then shoot them in the mouth, right? That's how science works. Patrik might be out of ammo for that second shot, though. So let's see. Let's see if Steffi can take a Mechtoid out. Of course, he aims right for the head, so clearly his expert marksmanship is paying off. And music goes into Silencio, which means that we have nothing to fear but the shadows, because the shadows is the only thing that could possibly contain an enemy right now. Since this is a council mission, I do not expect too much hassle from the shadows. I expect at the end of my turn they're gonna spawn in, so a mission such as this, it is better to end on Overwatch when the peaceful music plays, because you'll probably gain more from that. If possible, of course, if possible. Because then Central will be like, man, hostiles dropping in everywhere. You gotta kill them. But, you know. We've done this before. Oh, there was monsters in the shadows, and I was all like, oh, I don't fear the shadows. And Sarge spawned some thin men. Good thing this didn't happen when we had the Mechtoid standing. So you know, we got that going for us, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. 3 thin men versus an army of elite operatives. Stop fidgeting. Take the railgun shot with pride, fool. Stupid alien accountant wearing a suit. Why so silly? On the move. Yes, you are on the move. Oh, Patrik, you're so clever. Majestic double kill. Good job, Patrik. Proud of you. Even though we are nearing the end, we're gonna put Dennis here so he can turn the valve. He does get a good shot on this thin man, and he has pretty heavy armor, so I don't think the thin man will be able to kill him in one turn. Especially not if Steffi appears from behind here with an 82% chance to hit. Baboosh! You had one job, Steffi, one job. And it sure shit wasn't missing. Matty, show him who's the boss here. He had a shotgun, and he hit from pretty much the same distance, so he did have slight elevation bonus, but you know. Come on. Okay, let's not be like this. Everyone's great. Team effort. Mutant spawn. Let's see if they spawn a berserker. They did not, just 2 normal mutants. Sword. Now we have 9 turns remaining. We can take all the time in the world here.
We have a new objective.
Man, Sarge is an excellent sniper. Look at that. Look at that. And since she couldn't see this mutant, I assume she couldn't double tap and kill both of them. Matty does not have rapid fire, so we're gonna put him in half cover here. Make a long-term investment of survival. Matty is completely dry there. So we're gonna have someone else take this muton out. Oh, I forgot about the Overwatch. I did think that Matty's cover change there would trigger the Overwatch and he would lightning reflex it away. But apparently Patrik Anders paid for that mistake. I was gonna say in blood, but you know, robots. Synthetic oil blood thing? I don't know. Anyway, calm music is back. And this super exciting mission can continue. We're gonna move forward and see, is there gonna be a super exciting boss at the end? Or is there gonna be something in the truck? I don't know. Excitement overload. I like this mission, it's cool. This is also enemy within exclusive mission, I want to point that out. You will not find this mission in enemy unknown at all, ever. You ain't. Now there's some sort of battle music here, and the turn just went instantly back to us. So let's see. Let's move forward here. The battle music makes me a little ticklish. Because something's watching us. Observing us from afar. Plotting against our planets. I'm gonna go ahead and move Sarge instantly down here because whatever's up ahead I don't like it, and I definitely don't want Sarge to be out of range for whatever's up ahead. Let's move Matty slowly forward so he can reload. We're gonna move our tank Anders up to cover our rear guard. Yes, excellent. Dennis does have full ammo, so we might move him further up. Should we though? Yeah. Let's move him further up. He can take it. He's extremely strong. He's one of the strongest soldiers in XCOM. I'll have you know that. Dennis. He is strong. He can lift cars over his head.
That looks like our target. Get over there and extract the weapon before that whole place goes down.
Yes, let us do that.
Objectives updated.
Let's move up closer. Let's see. Steffi does have sprinter, so he can move all the way up there. And if you're playing this and you know it's lots of enemies and you think you're gonna die, just run someone in here, because that instantly ends the mission. Cutscene time.
Please, you don't understand. I have to get to the others. You can't. You don't get it. Do you know how many of us they've killed? You can kill them? But how? Please, you have to help me find the others.
Great work out there, Commander. It looks like the weapon everyone was after may be even more valuable than we thought.
That you saw there, that's a net. And like the Gangplank Slingshot DLC, we get her as a special operative. We can't change her name or looks or anything. And she starts, I believe, as a lieutenant. But let's see here, Dennis is now colonel. He's the highest possible grade rank thingy. So we can give him mayhem, or we can give him rocketeer, extra missiles, or extra other stuff. But we're giving him an extra rocket. Steffi is now Major Steffi. We can now use extra items. In Enemy Unknown, that was the upgrade which gave you 2 item slots, but this one just lets you use an item more times. So that's different. That's definitely different. They did change that for Enemy Within.
Annette was apparently passed off to them by the Exalt organization. So far, she's been less than forthcoming about how she wound up in their control, or what makes her so valuable that they pursue her to this extent. Whatever the case, we need to keep a close eye on her.
Yes, she is special. And let's see, Fusion Lance is completely researched. This is the absolute most damaging weapons for aircraft, so we're definitely gonna build some of those. We're gonna need that for later, more or less. Now it's between making plasma weaponry available or making the best armor available, but we're going with the plasma weaponry. Here we see the month is complete and we didn't fail in anything really. Got some cash. Gonna spend that cash in building at least 1 firestorm. And we're gonna improve our mechs so they can move longer. It's very expensive, but probably worth it. Then the plasma weapons became researched. We can use the ones we have harvested from our captives, and we can build new ones. And let's see. Now we're gonna make the plasma pistol for our snipers, and evapage is giftless.
Respond positively to the testing. We'll have to continue evaluating the remaining troops from the current pool.
Yes. Alright, when I do the testing, I want to take highest ranking ones first, because they have a higher chance of becoming gifted. So we're gonna send the Maid brothers in for testing next. And then there's some sort of Exalt thingy. Exalt made bad things. But that also means we know that they have a cell hidden there. So we're gonna send one of our operatives there to speak her mind about their silly, stupid tactics. So we sent her to South Africa. And then as a finishing touch for this episode, there was a UFO. A little small, mean-hearted UFO. So we're gonna shoot that out of its sky. It's our sky. We're gonna shoot it out of our sky. Stupid alien. Stupid ship trying to shoot it down. Laser beams. Pew, pew, pew. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. And then we're gonna send the execution squad here. We're just gonna mop up there, see if there's any survivors, and in case, kill them. And the only thing interesting that happens is this: there was a commander there, and he mind controls Ali Yoga Rushforth, which of course has close quarters specialists. And you know, then it also makes Major Steffi panic. It became a little hectic, I'll admit that. Could have gone better. You see, them Viking shoots on Ali because tried to suppress her so she wouldn't do anything stupid. She then positions herself here, so if anyone close to her moves, she'll take a shot at them. So, you know. You see? Like this. Anyone moves and Ali becomes all alien lover on us. Which is bad. You see, she shoots Steffi too. We're all just trying to break the mind control and help you. And then this happened. That was interesting. The alien turn wouldn't move, ever. Anyway, when it did, we had Rasmus shoot the mechtoid in the face. 12 critical, that's pretty nice. Right in the face. And then this stupid sectoid commander who has been haunting us the entire mission started mind controlling again. This time it grabbed Steffi, I think. But Ali was not really happy about what this commander made her do, so she's all like run and gun, vengeful shoots, anger face. Operation Lone Days was a success, but due to all the mind control shenanigans we got absolutely no meld, except for that we could harvest from the mechtoid we killed, so that was not too good. And in recognition of his super services, Rasmus Dane is now Major Rasmus Karelin Dane, which is excellent. And then let's see, yeah, we got 5 meld. Ooh, hoo-hoo. Watch out, aliens. We have it.
Initial observations of the abductee Annette revealed little to explain the aliens' ongoing interest in her. After conducting structural imaging scans of her brain, there was some evidence of focused trauma. At this point, it is clear she harbors a latent psionic ability, something different than we've encountered in the field. My hope is that she'll slowly piece together what's happened.
Okay, what Valen is saying is that Annette will pretty much guarantee a psionic soldier. But that is not interesting for now. Now I want to go sleep alone. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.